Hello there, everybody. How is it going tonight? Welcome to the Wednesday night coin auction here on Coins Making Sense. Well, it's been a busy day, and I'm still in the middle of setting all this up, so please pardon the dust. And, first of all, we need some introductions. The man to my left, your right, it is our auctioneer, the caller, the man, the myth, the legend. It is Mr. Tiny Numismatics.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Hello, everybody. Are you ready to have a good time?
You know it, man. And you know what? We're going to grab the fishing rod and reel it way over that way. Way over that way. It is our moderator. He is an angler. He is a graphic designer. And you know what? He's a darn good friend. It is the Bass Man.
Bass Man.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you? All right. So, hey, let's get all the particulars out of the way so that we can get this shindig started. So, this auction is being held in accordance with the YouTube, Google, Alphabet, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and whoever else wants to stick their ugly nose into our business terms and services. You must be 18 years of age or older and reside within the continental United States. Now, the reason for the continental United States is because of the shipping policy. Now, with the USPS going up in their prices, you'd say, hey, why aren't we raising the prices? Why aren't we doing something? You know what? We are sticking with our original price. What is that, Tiny?
Free 99.
Free 99. Yes, sir. Lower 48, free shipping. Now, Canada, Mexico, England, Hawaii, Alaska. Feel free to reach out to me. We can work on see how much we can get away with, and we will get your items out to you. Also, you have our satisfaction guarantee. If you receive your item within 14 days of that, and you don't like it, don't shine quite so nice, got some splotching on it that really didn't show up, hey, reach out to me, let me know. We will set it up where you can send it back to me, and we will get you a full refund. Now, for the rules of the auction, I hand it over to Tiny.
Thank you, sir. We're going to go through this pretty quick. So get ready. Here we go. Up at the top of your chat, it will say top chat. Click that little arrow beside it. Then it will say live chat. Click that live chat, because in each and every comment you see in live chat. Now, in top chat, you do not. So you can be bidding against someone. You get outbid. Top chat just happens to be one of those comments you do not see. You just lost your item because of top chat. Now, another reason you can lose your item is because of lag. Lag is a killer. So what you want to do is, if you're on a laptop or a PC, right down below me, right down there, there's a white cog. That white cog is your settings. Go to settings, playback speed, and then down to the number 2. That will make the stream speed up twice the speed and get rid of all that lag with one little swoop there. Now, if you're on a phone or a tablet, upper right-hand corner, there'll be 3 dots, one right over the other. That is your settings, and then playback speed and the number 2. It will do the same thing, so there's no need to go out of the stream and come back in. There's no need to refresh, because think about it. When you go out of the stream, you're missing what's going on. When you refresh the screen, you're missing what's going on. With what I told you about the Zoe fix, that's what we call the little speed up thing. You still see it all. We just sound like a cartoon chipmunk for a couple seconds. So make sure you do that. Now, if you are bidding and you decide you've had enough, that's the top dollar you are willing to pay for that, very good on you. Smart buying. You've reached your ceiling on what you're willing to pay. please type the word out in the chat. That way I know who's in, who's out, and that lets the auction go that much faster. Why would you type out? Because here at the Coins Making Sense auctions, there are no snipers. Zero, zilch, nada. We believe the people that bid it up to where it's going to sell get the payoff in the end. So if you wait for going for the third and final time and then bid, all it does is stretch out the auction and slows it down a little bit because the bid just starts over. There's only 5 to 8 seconds between going once, going twice, third and final, and sold. And that's with reading the name and the bid. So type out if you're out. Have a good time. Chat it up in the chat. I can see the numbers in between the letters, and you guys are already having some good fun over there, and I like it. With that, I'm going to send it back to Mr. Kevin for the spreadsheet information.
Okay, so you'll notice over in that comment section, up at the very top, you have a pinned comment. That comment has a link in it. That link will take you to our spreadsheet for tonight's auction. Now, that spreadsheet will look something eerily familiar to similar to this. So you will see on here, you have our lot number, the description of that item, what the opening bid is, and you can keep track along with those, what the winning bid is and who the winner is. Now, if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman, how do you know how to get a hold of us? Well, it's right down here in the bottom of the spreadsheet. So if you need to get a hold of myself, Tiny, or Bassman, and looks like Bassman's cut off a little bit, so let's expand that just a little bit more. Or Bassman, you can find our email addresses right there. So with that, I would say we are at 7 after, which tends to be our time for getting the party started. So, hey, let's, not Mikey, we want CoinCam.
Here we go, folks. Lot number 1 this evening is a 1957 Roosevelt Silver Dime NGC graded proof 66. We're looking for a $15 starting bid on this beautiful 1957 Roosevelt Silver Dime NGC graded proof 66. $15 starting bid will get us going. And as you know, folks, $15 doesn't even cover the grading and shipping prices. Miss Amy Harrell says 17. Thank you, Miss Amy. Now we're looking for 18.
Miss Amy, good to see you. Washington State Jags fan, U.S. Army Combat Medic. Good evening, everybody. Teacher, 1388.
Good to
Silver
see you.
Jags, long time no see.
Yeah, good to see you. Miss Amy Harrell is setting at 17 in the lead. We're looking for 18 to give her a little bit of competition. If not, Miss Amy's going to take this back to the West Coast. Alrighty. Here we go. Miss Amy Harrell at $17. Going once. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $17. Looking for 18 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $17 going for the third and final time. Sold to Miss Amy Harrell at $17. Great buy, Miss Amy. That's a beautiful coin.
Congratulations. And actually something that I didn't tell you guys about that coin, I purchased it this past weekend in Flint, Michigan at the Flint Flying Eagle Coin Show from a very particular dealer who was in from Texas, originally from Muskegon, Michigan, Dr. Ralph Ross, former ANA president.
Very cool.
So that was owned by Dr. Ross. Congratulations, Amy.
Nice little history in there. We got Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Said hi to me earlier. Hello, Mr. Gallman. Good to see you.
Now, I want to show you guys an image. And I want you to take a good look at this image.
That is a 1991 Fleer baseball card of Nolan Ryan.
Now I want you to keep an eye on this picture and then take a look at this coin.
Eerily familiar, it seems.
Nobody can tell me that that's not Nolan Ryan.
Absolutely. But for us this evening here, best pitcher in my era, absolutely. The Train. He threw smoke, folks. We have lot number 2. It's a 1992 San Francisco Olympic baseball commemorative silver dollar Nolan Ryan dollar. NGC graded proof 69 cameo. $35 starting bid for a 1992 San Francisco Olympic baseball commemorative silver dollar Nolan Ryan dollar. NGC graded proof 69 cameo. We're looking for a $35 starting bid.
Now, looking on the screen at this slab, I do see these 2 spots here. Looking, when I move it, those spots are being reflected onto the coin. So those are on the holder. They are not on the coin.
We have Naven 35 coming, Naven 23 coming in at 35. U.S. Army Combat Medic says 45. Silverjack coming at 37. The U.S. Army Combat Medic got to 45 first. Now we're looking for 46.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. 27 wonderful people here in the audience. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your consideration, and thank you for coming on out here. Please hit that thumbs up. It helps more than you know. AZ, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, AZ. Good to see you. Mr. Naven 23 is out. That leaves Mr. U.S. Army Combat Medic, love the name, at 45. We're looking for 46 or more. Alrighty. Here we go. U.S. Army Combat Medic at $45. Going once. We have U.S. Army Combat Medic at 45, looking for 46 or more, going for the second time. We have U.S. Army Combat Medic at 45, going for the third and final time. So $45 to U.S. Army Combat Medic. Congratulations, sir. Very nice coin.
Congratulations, man. No, that's a very nice example. It's gorgeous.
Get you a nice little
now find a Fleer card, and yeah, you got yourself a set.
Got yourself a set. Little I'm looking for a word. Little display there. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, folks, you like Benjis? You like really nice Benjis? How about a 1962 Franklin silver half dollar PCGS graded proof 65 cameo? $30 starting bid for a 1962 Franklin silver half dollar PCGS graded proof 65 cameo. We're looking for a $30 starting bid. Can I get a loan for
we do have a box program, so you are good. I know you.
BH Customs, good to see you. It's a 1962 Franklin silver half dollar PCGS graded proof 65 cameo. $30 starting bid will get us going. 1962 and cameo. Nice.
Yeah, these early proofs, they've been asked for in cameo. So finally found one here. 1962 is not a year that's known for its cameos. Also, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
We have Naven 23 coming at 30. Now we're looking for 31.
Also, once again, I'm noticing a spot on the holder. It's not on the coin. You can see the reflection of the spot on the coin when I turn it.
Mike for Democracy. I like the name. Good to see you. Miss Coin Crew. Good to see you. Good to see you, my high-fiving friend.
Hello there, squirrel friend.
Alrighty. Here we go. Let's test the waters and say Naven 23 at $30. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $30. Looking for 31 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $30. Going for the third and final time. Sold the Naven 23 at $30. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, David.
Beautiful 62.
Oh, yeah.
And now, lot number 4. You like Lincoln Wheat Cents? How about a 1939 S Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS66 red? $40 starting bid will get us going for a 1939 S Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS66 red. Looking for a $40 starting bid.
Delonica Stacks, welcome to Coins Making Sense. Good to see you.
Beautiful red 1939 San Francisco. The Fassies, oh, those are nice.
Yeah. The reverse on a nice bright red wheat cent. I mean, it's just, it looks like diamonds. It looks like facets inside of a diamond.
And it's not just the really, really good examples like this one. It's all of them. You put them under light and it just jumps, it bounces around. Alrighty, folks, we're looking for a $40 starting bid on this 1939 San Francisco Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS66 red. Once again, we have Naven 23 coming in at 40. Now we're looking for 41.
Yeah, Gorilla, that is a nest down there.
Oh, yes. Beautiful, beautiful example of 1939. All righty, here we go again. Mr. Naven 23 at $40. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $40, looking for 41 or more. Going for the second time. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $40, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Naven 23 at $40. Congratulations.
Congratulations, sir. All right.
Very, very nice coin. Here we go, folks. Ooh.
I'm getting it out of this flip. The flip it's refracted nice. Way too much.
Yep. These folks are Canada's #1 bullion coins struck. Just like our American Silver Eagles, these are Canada's premier bullion. But this one just happens to be a 2017 Canadian Silver Maple Leaf with the Cougar Privy Mark. Brilliant purple toning. $40 starting bid for a 2017 Canadian Silver Maple Leaf with the Cougar Privy. Brilliant purple toning. $40 starting bid will get us going. Privy time, says Miss Coin Crew.
Yeah. Everybody's after the privy nowadays.
Miss Amy Harrell says 43. Now we're looking for 44.
The contrast that they have on the Canadian Mint's product, I mean, it's just remarkable.
U.S. Army Combat Medic come in at 44. Now we're looking for 45.
Yeah, the camera isn't picking up the toning near as well as it is in hand, but literally those backgrounds that look white on the camera, they look purple in hand.
Yes. Remember, folks, cameras do not pick up toning very well at all. Here for just this one and the one I won. I like it. That's what getting that preview in on Wednesday mornings and Tuesday evenings. You get the auction list early. Miss Amy Harrell come back at 47. Army Combat Medic says 49. Now we're looking for 50.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We have 39 wonderful folks. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your consideration.
U.S. Army Combat Medic setting in the lead at $49. We're looking for 50 or more. We're going to start counting it down. We have U.S. Army Combat Medic at $49. Going once. Miss Amy Harrell sticks in at 50. U.S. Army Combat Medic comes straight back at 53. Now we're looking for 54. U.S. Army Combat Medic at 53. Miss Amy Harrell is out. Going once. $53 to U.S. Army Combat Medic. We have U.S. Army Combat Medic at $53. Looking for 54 or more. Going twice. We have U.S. Army. I keep trying to put combat and Army together. We have U.S. Army Combat Medic at $53. Going for the third and final time. Sold the U.S. Army Combat Medic at $53. Very nice. You got the coins you wanted.
Congratulations, sir.
That is amazing. Very nice. 55 Chevy. Good evening, Dr. Ann. Keno Man. Good evening, ma'am. She finally made it home on a Wednesday to catch the auction. Very nice. How about a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $40 starting bid for a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Beautiful, beautiful example of a 1924 piece dollar. Mr. Navin kicks it in at 40. Now we're looking for 41. Mr. Eric Gilliland said 40. Miss Amy Harrell said 40. But Mr. Navin got there first. Now we're looking for 41 or more.
And just look at the luster on that. I mean, the light's just dancing all around. Great detail. There's the detail.
Miss Amy kicks it up to 43. Mr. Navin says 44. Mr. Eric Gilliland says 45. Now we're looking for 46. The most important word ever put on a U.S. coin right there, folks. Peace. Very nice. Mr. David comes back at 46. Now we're looking for 47. Miss Amy Harrell says 47. Now we'd like to see 48. Mr. Navy gives me the 48. Now we're looking for 49 or more. David's doubloons. Good to see you. Mr. Eric Gilliland kicks it in at an even 50. Now we're looking for 51. Mr. Navin gives me the 51. Now we're looking for 52. Mr. Robert Pintoff, good to see you. I've seen you a couple times. I forgot to say hello. Hello, sir. Miss Amy kicks it back at 53. Now we're looking for 54 or more. Mr. Naven says 54. Now I'd like to see the double nickel of 55. Hello, kid of mine. Hello, David DeBlue. It's good to see you too, sir. Miss Amy Harrell says 57. Now we're looking for 58. Mr. Eric Gilliland tried to give me the double nickel, but Miss Amy Harrell said, never mind about that. We're going straight to 57. Mr. Naven comes back at 58. Now we're looking for 59. Beautiful example of a 1924 piece silver dollar, brilliant, uncirculated, raw condition. Started at 40, and here we are at 58 from Mr. Naven. Miss Amy Harrell is out. We are still looking for 59 or more to keep it going. Does not look like Mr. Naven is going to have any competition on this one. Here we go at Naven 23 at $58. Going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $58, looking for 59 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $58, going for the third and final time. Miss Amy sneaks back in at 59.
Boom.
Now we're looking for 60. Thank you, Mr. Gilliland. Mr. Naven says 60. Now we're looking for 61. Miss Amy pulling the sneaky there. I like it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is going to happen.
Miss Amy Harrell says 63. Now we're looking for 64. Mr. Naven is out to Miss Amy Harrell at $63. Going once.
Mom's birth year. Nice.
Miss Amy Harrell at $63. Looking for 64 or more. Going twice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $63. Going for the third and final time. This is one for Dave because it is gone to Miss Amy Harrell at $63. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
Congratulations, Miss Amy. And also congratulations, Miss Amy, for the fact that you got the second and final item in this auction from Dr. Ralph Ross.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Very, very cool.
And keep an eye out coming up here in the future. I did pick a few more items up off of him.
So that just happens to be Miss Amy Harrell's mother's birth year. Very cool.
So yeah, it's very cool. Congratulations, Miss Amy.
How about another beautiful Lincoln Wheat Cent? This one just happens to be a 1920 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS64 red brown. $40 starting bid for a 1924 piece silver dollar. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Looking for a $40 starting bid.
124 years brand spanking new. I mean, there are coins that are 4 years old that are in far worse condition.
Absolutely. SF Kim Rush comes in at 40. Good to see you, SF Kim Rush. Now we're looking for 41.
And yeah, it says that it's red brown. Thing is, the grading services, in order to qualify for red, it has to be 90 to 95% red. So anything like this, where it's, I'm going to say it's like 80% red. Starting bid is 45. You are correct, Naven.
I said 40. I am so sorry.
Oh, no, SF Kim Rush said 40.
Oh, correct. Sorry about that. I thought I may have said 40.
I'm bumping up another 5.
I was using that 40, 40, 40 right in a row, and I may have said 40. That is completely my fault. 1920 Lincoln Wheat Cent PCGS graded MS 64 red brown. I did say 40. SF Kim Rush is out. So sorry, SF Kim Rush. So sorry for me misspeaking, Mr. Kevin. New Six Cents do not like the rain. Absolutely, Bandit Jones, and good to see you.
Rain nothing. They don't like the air.
Looking for a $45 starting bid. If not, we will move along and we will revisit it after the auction. Bait and switch, says Sea Griller. Sea Griller, stop it. Oh, I can't believe I misspoke like that.
Bait and switch, nothing. Freudian slip.
Yeah, 40 and slip. I was used to the 40, 40, 40, the three $40 starting bids in a row, and then I looked down and it's a 40 starting out, so I was just like, okay, $40. Sorry about that. Alrighty, folks, we will move along and revisit this after the auction.
All right, thank you, folks.
Here is a beautiful, beautiful set for if SF Kim Rush wants it for 40, I'll chip in the 5, says Sea Griller. How about it, SF Kim Rush? You want to put 40 in and Griller kick in their extra 5?
Yeah, Griller will kick in the shipping.
That's very nice. That's very cool. Put him in timeout, says you fan. That's what being a managing moderator has to do for a channel. I'll go 45, says SF Kim Rush. And how about SF Kim Rush at $45 going once? We have SF Kim Rush going 45 for the second time. We have SF Kim Rush at $45 going for the third and final time. Sold SF Kim Rush at $45. Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations.
Once again, I am so sorry for the slip of the tongue.
But you know what? Hey, you don't see red scents that have that much red on them that are over 100 years old. You don't see that from the 20s.
Not at all. This one right here, folks, is a very, very, very cool design. Very good example of what a commemorative should be. This organization does a lot for a lot of people around the world. This is the 2015 W. That's right. West Point put these out, folks. March of Dimes commemorative special silver set in the original government packaging. $60 starting bid for a 2015 W. March of Dimes commemorative special silver set in the original government packaging. We are looking for a $60 starting bid. And as you see, you have 2 silver dimes and the beautiful centerpiece of this collection. And yes, the dimes are silver in proof and reverse proof.
Yeah, and then this commemorative, you have Franklin Roosevelt there and Jonas Salk on the Avers 2015 W. But you know what? That image right there.
Oh, yes.
Baby in the hand. Oh.
That one gets me every time when I see it. Mr. Robert Pintoff says 60. Now we're looking for 61. One of my flowing hair metals has a very visible scratch. Should I return it? Ooh.
That is up to you, but you know what? I am sure that there are others out there that would appreciate it. Scratch or no.
Yes, sir. That's what I was getting ready to say. I was getting ready to say dealer's choice. But You know, we have Yoke Fan coming in at 63. Now we're looking for 64 or more. Mr. Pintoff beat me to it, says C. Griller. Mine has a milk spot along the stacks. Nice to see you. What are the possibilities? Good name and good to see you, sir. I've been hearing a lot of the people getting damaged flowing hair metals. Ooh. Missed Robert Pintoff coming at 65. That C Griller Stacker guy said, okay, 65. But guess what? Mr. Robert Pintoff got there first. Now we're looking for 66. Good to see you, by the way, Silver. C Griller Stacker. Good to see you.
Reverse proof dime here from the Philadelphia Mint.
Oh, gorgeous. Yoke Fan says he is out. Good to see a Yoke Fan, by the way. Mr. Robert Pintoff is sitting at 65. We're looking for 66 or more to keep it going. Out two, says C. Griller. Just going to say one thing. I remember when I was little doing the March of Dimes. They had two things set up, and what we're going to do is we're going to hold it up right there because we just happen to have two of these amazing items. Looky, looky, looky.
So, yeah, two of these are the key date rosies. You are correct, Water. So, yes, I have two of these March of Dimes, and you know what? I think I can root around here and find my personal one. I'm going to open up a third March of Dimes set up for this for all three of our bidders. $65.
So, Yoke Fan, Robert Pintoff, and Mr. C. Griller Stacker. We're looking for Robert Pintoff, Mr. Robert Pintoff's first, C. Griller Stacker's second, and Yoke Fan third. Would you gentlemen all like a 2015 W set for $65? Yoke Fan says okay. C. Griller Stacker says, I'm in. I like it. Looking for Mr. Robert Pintoff, who was in the lead at $65, to give us the go-ahead and put him in the buyer slot.
I'll say that he bid the 65. I mean, hey.
That's what I'm screaming.
So I'm just gonna say sold.
Sold to Mr. Robert Pintoff, C. Griller Stacker, and Yoke Fan. Beautiful sets. Thank you, gentlemen. Absolutely. There it is. The yes. That's what I was looking for, sir.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Yeah, they are gorgeous sets.
Absolutely. And I mean, this is one of the commemoratives that I always looked back at and said, yes, this is a good organization that deserves a commemorative.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Awesome. Yes, the reverse proof dime is amazing, U.S. Army Combat Medic. Absolutely. How about lot number 9? It's a 1946 S. That's right. San Francisco, Washington Silver Quarter. NGC graded MS 66. $60 starting bid will get us going. For 1946 S, Washington Silver Quarter, NGC graded MS 66. Looking for a $60 starting bid. Kevin, don't give you a fan your set.
Not a problem. I'll find another.
Ouch, says your fan.
I got that S mint mark down there at the bottom there, Griller. Very nice stretch in the reverse.
Yoke Fan comes in at 60. Now we're looking for 61.
Beautiful fields. I mean, this is a gorgeous example of a early Washington Quarter.
Beautiful fields. George is nice and proud. 46 looks really good. The reverse is where it's at on this one, folks. Very, very nice. Detail for days. Tough crowd tonight, says Yo Fan. Yo Fan.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
See, Girl Stacker's like, Yo Fan, what the? That's all right, because we have Yo Fan at $60 going once. We have Yo Fan at $60 looking for 61 or more going twice. Beautiful 1946 San Francisco. We have Yo Fan at $60 going for the third and final time. Miss Amy sneaks her in there at 62. Now we are looking for 63.
Miss Amy going sniping.
Miss Amy is at 62. Now we're looking for 63. And now Yup Fan saying, Miss Amy, what the? Air Force Amy bombs away. Absolutely, see Girl Stacker. That was a very nice, poignant bid there by Miss Amy Harrell.
Mm-hmm.
She's not a sniper typically, but she had to think about it for a second. She goes, yes, I'm ready. Lucky Duck, good to see you.
Gotta get out the soup and quackers now.
Alrighty. How about Miss Amy Harrell at $62 going once? Out to my friend Miss Amy Harrell without F-bombs. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $62 looking for 63 or more going twice. She was checking out the silver quarters last night. Nice. We have Miss Amy Harrell at $62 going for the third and final time. Just one more for Dave because it is gone. The Miss Amy Harrell at $62.
Congratulations, Miss Amy. All right. G-Dub, good to see you.
G-Dub, been a while. Good to see you, G-Dub. How about this, folks? Woo! Lot number 10 is an 1882 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 64. $90 starting bid for this beautiful 1882 San Francisco Morgan Silver Dollar PCGS graded MS 64. Naven 23 wasted no time saying 90. Now we're looking for 91 or more.
Trying to get in there tight, see if we can see anything.
I did not see anything on the preview today, but that's not saying that I'm missing something on this camera. You know what I'm saying?
Same here. I know. Well, hey, this camera has got a little bit wider of a view. Plus, I can get in a lot tighter on it now that I have some better lighting around here too.
Yes, sir, SF Kim Rush. Send me an invoice as soon as after the auction as possible. Mr. Coin's making sense. Absolutely. He always sends them out.
Hello there, Lady Diane.
Miss Diane. Good to see you. Folks, that right there. Diane's cabin is from the Joe Durbin auctions, which will be held after ours at 7 p.m. Central. But as of now, we have Mr. Naven 23 at $90 going once. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $90 looking for 91 or more going twice. We have Mr. Naven 23 at $90 going for the third and final time. Congratulations, Naven. It is sold at $90. Congratulations. Beautiful.
Congratulations, Naven.
Morgan.
Thank you.
Teacher 1388, good to see you, buddy. I know you were here early, but I did not get to say hello. Hello. We have lot number 11. It is a 1908 Liberty Head V-Nickel Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. $120 starting bid for a 1908 Liberty Head V-Nickel Brilliant Uncirculated Raw Condition. $120 starting bid. Mr. Eric Gilliland likes what he sees and says $120. Now we're looking for $125 because after 100 we go by $5 increments. Parviz Nawab, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, you don't normally see this kind of detail on a V-nickel. You don't ever see this kind of luster on one. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous example.
Mr. Robert Pentoff comes in at $125. Sea Griller Stacker was calling Mr. Pentoff and speak and he shall appear. Mr. Robert Pentoff at $125. Now we're looking for $130. Great to see you, Miss Diane. Always good seeing you guys in person, you and Mr. Joe. Absolutely lovely people, folks. Seen them twice, met them twice in person at the Cincinnati Coin Show this year that Mr. Kevin Bassman and I attended. Very, very nice. Mr. Eric Gilliland kicks her up to $130. Now we're looking for $135.
I know what you mean, Bassman.
And that coin protector. Bassman hates those flips, folks. He absolutely. So, if you ever happen to send something to Bassman,
send it in a plastic flip.
Send it in those plastic flips inside of one of those plastic flips is what you want to do. No, wait a minute. I'll hear about it. Don't do that.
52 party people here in the chat. Thank you for coming on out tonight. Please, Hulk smash that thumbs up. We got to show YouTube who's boss. Thank you for coming on out tonight. And thank you for your consideration.
Absolutely. And before you leave, please hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know we're doing something good. And it also lets us know that you like what's going on. The value is in the coin protector, says Mr. Gilliland. Ooh, I just got nominated for the Mint Director spot.
Hey.
Thank you, Parviz. Very nice. Out to Eric. Good luck, says Mr. Robert Pentoff, because we have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $130. Going once. Oh, I hear you, U.S. Army Combat Medic. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $130, looking for $135 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $130, going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $130. First auction back and gets a coin he wants. What? Good to see you back, Mr. Gilliland. Good to see you.
Congratulations, sir. That is an awesome nickel. Now,
let's just appreciate it for a second, folks. Just for a second. Very, very nice. 1881. Oh, that's right. New Orleans. Now think of the weak, underappreciated mint mark strikes. And check this out. This 1881 Morgan silver dollar, brilliant uncirculated raw condition. $125 starting bid for an 1881 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. Brilliant uncirculated raw condition. Teacher 138 says $1.50. But look at the detail of this strike from the New Orleans Mint. The details are all there. Blast white, beautiful wings, beautiful breast feathers, drumsticks, arrows, and leaves. Absolutely amazing. BC, good to see you, says 125. Nathan says 125. Mr. Robert Pentoff says 125. BC got there first. Now we're looking for 130. JJ, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, the fields on this are just amazing. Hardly see a bag mark on her. I mean, that cheek is very nice. Nothing distracting at all.
We had Mr. Nathan come back at 130. BC says 140. Now we're looking for 145. Mr. Nathan 23 says 145. Now we're looking for 150. Yes, Miss Diane, beautiful, beautiful coin. Mr. Robert Pentoff comes back at 150. BC says 150. Mr. Pentoff got there first. Now we're looking for 155. Navy 23 drops out. BC says, how about 170, Tiny? I'll take it, sir. Now we're looking for 175. Miss Diane's singing there. Oh, it's an O, and she's shining bright as a diamond. If you go over to the Durbin's auction at 7 p.m. Central tonight, folks, about 34 amazing items, you'll hear Miss Diane singing in person, much less singing in the chat. Mr. Robert Pentoff says he is out to BC at $170, going once. We have BC at $170, looking for 175 or more, going twice. Oh, you said it, Sea Growler. Yes, she is a beauty. BC at $170, going for the third and final time. Do you gentlemen take Zelle? Yes, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Kevin does take Zelle because it is sold to you, sir, Mr. BC, at $170.
Congratulations, sir. If you take a look at the spreadsheet that is pinned to the top comment of the chat, at the bottom of that, you will see the payment information that is available. And pretty much the two payments that I do take are PayPal and Zelle. So Zelle is accepted. Yes, sir. And I was going to say, if BC and to the U.S. Army Combat Medic, if you could both please shoot me an email so I know where to send invoices and so that I have your addresses so that I can ship out your product. Congratulations to everybody and all the winners. Man.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bassman put up the link there so you can just jump right into it if you want to. Instead of going up to the top, thank you, Bassman. As always, you are an amazing, amazing moderator.
JJ, unfortunately, I do not have a Nightbot set up, so no hashtag pay.
How about that, Mr. Kevin?
Man, even less than an hour.
Less than an hour? Yeah, not counting that 6 minutes. That's not bad, about 47 minutes.
Yeah, really?
An hour or less, folks. That's what we try to do every weekend. Miss Diane Durbin says, okay, I better go. Got stuff to do and get ready for the later. Beautiful items up here. Coins making sense. Tiny numismatics and Bassman hugs. She gives some good hugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she
does. And then
does.
Miss Diane, yeah, we will see you over there in your stream tonight.
Absolutely.
8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central. Over there on Joe Dirt.
Absolutely. That's why we get out of the way, folks. Give you that extra hour to mingle, get you something to eat, get your batteries recharged, and get ready for the Durbin's auction. Chugga chugga choo choo, says Steve Grilla. That's right. I am the conductor. Try to keep it on the tracks. Mr. Bill Driscoll, good to see you. Sir Alfred, I like the name. Same greetings. Greetings to you, sir. How about this, folks? How about we have 50 fine folks in here? I know there's a lot of lurkers out there, but if you would like to come forward now, not to the front of the class, just to the front of the chat, leave us some recommendations. So if you're looking for something and you can't find it, or you just want Mr. Kevin to find a good example of it, because after all, Mr. Kevin is a dealer, has a lot of dealer friends, and has the resources to find what you were looking for. Put what you were looking for in the chat, and Mr. Kevin will write it down, and he goes to a lot of coin shows and will find the items you are looking for. You can ask the regulars here, folks.
Yep.
Find a lot of what you are looking for and bring it to you each and every Wednesday right here. There it is. Bassman put up no Durban auction, 7 p.m. Central. Thank you, Mr. Bassman.
Well, hey, if anybody has any recommendations, feel free to reach out. And yeah, you got our email addresses down there on the bottom of the spreadsheet, and definitely would try to get those out to you.
1881 O MS65.
If possible.
Sorry about that.
No,
Step
not a
buddy
problem.
there, Mr. Kevin. Sorry about that.
Not a problem.
40 beautiful, fine folks in here. Please hit the like button on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, let's YouTube know we are doing something good over here on Wednesday nights. And with 53 fine folks in here at one time, I believe we are doing something good over here.
I think Mr. Pintoff is calling the shot on that 1881 O that we just had.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
All right. Well, hey, I think that shall do.
Absolutely. How about we get out of here, folks? And I say, just like always, I love each and every one of you. I honestly do. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
Tiny, thank you so very much. I appreciate everything that you do every single week. You keep this on the track. You keep us going. Hey, we got everything sold tonight, and that is a testament to you. Bass Man, thank you for keeping everybody in line there in the chat, because we know who you are. But you know what? We do this especially for you, because if it wasn't for you, none of us would be here. So for now, I'm going to get some invoicing going, and we will get everybody all set. So, hey, I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and you have yourselves a good night. Bye.